Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be looking at the forecast of upcoming week of EURUSD, USDJPY and DXY. So this is a weekly time frame of DXY and price. If you look at uh, the recent price action, price take out this lower low and body candle closes with a strong rejection inside the body of the previous candle. So in the previous week forecast video I was expecting a bullish move. I said that I will be expecting a bullish move first to this liquidity because price created a CRT. So my first target was this CRT high and then this high. So on lower time frame I will show you this high. So my first target was previous week high because this was the most recent candle on the previous week. So I target first this high and then these two highs. So now in for the upcoming week my first target is this buy side liquidity because this is a valid swing because price take out the liquidity of previous candle. So this is the valid swing, so we can target this buy side liquidity, and here is a strong indication that price will move to the upside because price sweep the liquidity and body candle closes inside the body of previous candle. So we could expect a higher price, and previous candle weekly candle was already closed strong, so we could expect a higher prices first to this level. If price has a strong momentum we can target later on these highs. So let's look at the daily time frame. This is our first target buy side liquidity from the weekly time frame. So I pointed attention to this two swing. I was expecting this on previous week that price will take out this high, and I pointed attention to this daily FEG because price last week this was the last week candle, and price of body candle of Friday close above the this bearish move. So this become your CISD. I hope you have learned the CISD concept. So this become your CISD, and then this is your first indication, and also price violate this FEG. So this become your second indication that now price will move to the upside. So I marked this FEG and pointed attention to this daily FEG, and I was expecting a bullish move to the upside to take out this high, and then this become our target of this week. So I will be expecting a price bullish move from these 2 points in the upcoming week to take out this high liquidity, and we have this IFEG. So we can target this IFEG, but this will be our first target. Daily buy side our buy side liquidity from the weekly time frame. So I will be expecting a down move first to this FEG or to this FEG. If you asked me, then in my view this is the most like valid zone because here we have external liquidity like a mitigation block, so we can expect a bullish move from this zone. But we cannot ignore this daily FEG because price is strongly bullish, and we can expect a higher prices from this daily FEG. Like this price open here and traded below the open like midnight, and then we can expect a buy move to the upside. So this is also a valid zone, but high probability setup. We can, if price fell to this zone, then this will be your high probability setup. Now let's refine this zone in the 4-hour, so it will be easy for you to plan your entry. This was the 4-hour FEG at which I pointed attention to, and now this is our daily FEG, and we also have a 4-hour FEG, and price has already violated the 50% of almost of the 4-hour FEG. So we can expect a down move to the IDM this is your inducement. If price take out this and give you a clear model at this zone, then this become your high probability setup, because here we have like overlapping POI FEG from daily. Let me show you again. FEG from daily, order block from daily time frame, and if you look at the 4R, we also have valid zone and inducement liquidity and 4R FEG. So we can expect a bullish move from this zone. If price fell to this zone, this will be your high probability POI, and you can plan your entry based on your entry model, and you can target first this high and then later on you can target this high. But we can also expect a move from this, because most of the time, as you can see here, price open, this was your opening candle, Thursday candle, price open, traded below the midnight and then target the high. So we can expect the same move. Price open here, traded below the midnight open, and then if price give us a clear model in 15 minutes, we will target this high. So this is my expectation on DXY. This is your first PY and this is your second PY, from which I will be planning my entry. Now let's look at the USDJPY. USDJPY and DXY have almost the same price action. Now let's look at the daily time frame. This was your order block and price created a CRT, means candle range theory. So every candle is a range and there is liquidity above the range high and below the range low. So if this range is created at the keep level, like order block, FEG or external liquidity, and price take out the range high or range low, we can expect a down move to the opposite side. So price take out the previous day high, so this become our first target to the downside. This is your first target, which is also inducement liquidity in 4R. I will show you later, but this can be your target, like move a short sell or a counter trade, because I won't enter into this trade because this is a counter trend. We are strongly bullish, so it will be a foolishness, or maybe someone will be stupid to enter this trade, because the price is strongly bullish and we can expect a down move, a short pullback. So this is a counter trend and this will be a risky one. I won't recommend this counter trade. Now let's look at the 4-hour chart, and let me show you the daily one again. We can expect a bullish move from this daily FEG and from this daily FEG. So as in the DXY, the below one is our high probability setup. So now let's look at the 4-hour time frame. In USD JPY, price has created almost the same price action. So this is our 4-hour FEG. This is our first PY, because price created a range. So price sweep the range high. So this is our first target to the downside. You can capture the down move if price give you a clear model on the Monday open and traded below the Monday open, and then give you, then take out the Asian high. You can target this 4-hour candle low, and from this zone you can, if price gives you a clear model, I will be waiting for this zone. I won't enter into a counter trade. I will be waiting for these two zones. I will wait for my entry model in 15 minutes, something like this, with IFEG or FEG, and then I will plan my entry at the FEG, something like this. And first I will target this high and then later on this one. So this is USDJPY 4-hour time frame, and this is again high probability setup lies here. So you will have to wait for, yeah, this is our high probability setup, and you can target 1:2 or 1:3. I personally target and close my position at 1:2. So this is your extreme PY high probability setup. Let me write it. high prob setup. So this is a high probability setup on USDJPY, and let's look at the 4 hour, and this is your high prob setup. Oh, sorry, POI, point of interest. But we cannot ignore this daily FEG, because FEG is a strong zone. So we will wait for first our entry model at this zone. But if price didn't respect this zone, and then we will wait for our entry model, something like this, at this high probability setup. This is our FEG, and then I will place my order at this zone and target the high. So this will be my setup. My setup will look something like this. If price come back to this zone, give me a clear model, I will enter and I will share the setup in the trade breakdown on my YouTube channel. And I don't trade indices. I am just working on it to see how market works here. But in previous week I planned this trade and this workout, so I didn't take this trade on my account, but I just plan it on demo. I am just like working on indices. Currently I am new to it, so that's why. Now let's look at the EURUSD. So EURUSD is opposite to DXY. First let's look at the weekly time frame. This is our weekly time frame. Price created SMT with GBP USD. Let me show you GBP USD, because price created a failure swing in Euro USD. Price take out the high, so this become your SMT, means that price is failing to break the high in GBP USD. So we can expect a down move to the downside on Euro USD. So price created a SMT, which is smart money technique or divergence. Price take out the external liquidity. So in previous week this was our first target, and price take out the accomplished or completed our first target. Now our target will be this one, and if we have a strong momentum to the downside, we can later on target this swing. Now let's look at the on weekly basis. We have this target first. Now let's look at the daily time frame. This is our target from weekly time frame, and in the same scenario is created on Euro USD, but it's opposite. If you look at DXY, we have two FEGs to the upside, bullish FEG, which is also called BC, and if you look at Euro USD, we have opposite scenario. So again this become your high probability setup, because we have order block over here from the daily time frame, and we have FEG. So this your high probability POI, and we will also look at the entry model at this POI. Now let's look at the 4-hour time frame. This is your high probabilities POI, high prob POI, because here we have inducement liquidity, but we cannot ignore this FEG also, because we have a mitigation block which is overlapping with FEG. So this become our strong zone. We can expect a down move to this sell side liquidity, and or from this zone. These are the two zones from where we can plan our short position. So these were my analysis on USDJPY DXY, and I don't trade usually GBP USD, but I just look for SMT, or just for confirmation I use GBP USD. But if setup is clear on GBP USD, then Euro USD, then I enter on GBP USD. But usually I trade only USDJPY and EURUSD. So these were my analysis. I hope you would like this video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.